What's up, everybody? This is David Taylor, and I am signing on. Today I want to talk about a subject that I am in love with, and it's not my wife. I'm in love with her too, but it's a different subject, a subject that I'll probably talk on for the rest of my life. I was talking with a buddy earlier today, and it just triggered the thought again, and I was like, man, I have to go home and do this video. I have to. So this is why I'm doing the video. Also, I've noticed a strange thing is happening. Every time I try to record a video, this video, I get phone calls and interrupted. So this is, it tells me that it's meant to go out. So without any further ado, let's talk about the subject. Today, I want to talk about the subject of success. And I'll be using, well, you don't know what this is, but I'll let you know. This is my man book. It's not a journal and it's not a diary, okay? It's a place where I put my mind on paper. It's not a diary. It's a man book. Every man should have a man book. As a matter of fact, I have a few. This is just 2 of them. These are leather bound, so they'll last a little longer, but I do have a few in my bedroom by my bed. Because the concept is, whenever I have $1 million idea, I'm going to put it in a book. Well, just something that inspires me, I want to write it down. And hopefully one day I'll be able to pass this on to my kids. And they could always live with daddy's mind on paper. It's good stuff. But anyway, I have stuff written down, books full of stuff. I mean, just, book titles, everything. But today, I want to talk about something I started writing about a while ago. Success. And by the way, let me define what success is. Success is not defined by the amount of money that you have in your bank account, or the type of clothes or shoes that you wear, or the address that you live at, or the size of your house. Those are consequences of success. But that's not what success is determined by. Success is determined by you doing what you were born to do. So when you are doing what you were born to do in life, be it a career or whatever, that's how you determine success. So success is when I am doing what I'm born to do. And that's measured now by the value that is produced by that from money and, people and my impact on other individuals. But success is always determined by you doing what you were born to do. So, for instance, we all know, like Michael Jordan was born to play basketball. He's become so successful that he's influenced an entire generation, including myself, right? And now every other basketball player, or most every other basketball player, owe part of their success to the dream that was developed from them being inspired by Michael Jordan, right? He was successful at his craft, so much so that now everybody else will be successful at their craft on another level. He served his gift, and as a result, other people can serve their gift even more effectively. We're not here to talk about MJ, but, he is a good example of a successful person. So, as I go to my man book, let me talk a little bit about 4 steps to becoming successful. And if you can do these 4 steps to becoming successful, you will be successful, I guarantee it. These are steps that I use with my life coach clients. For instance, I'll give them one of the steps, and I'll give them an assignment with it, and I'll have them work on those assignments, and we'll get together and talk about it. So this is free to you, but it's going to cost clients. But anyway, let me stop. But I do this with life coach clients. Number 1, the first step to ensuring a successful life is you have to find your passion. You have to find that thing that ignites your fire. What are the things that you dream about the most? The thing that inspires you the most? The thing that if you had unlimited resources, you would do this for the rest of your life. The thing that you would do even if you didn't get paid to do it, right? That is your passion. That is the thing that you are emotionally attached to. Your passion. Finding your passion can be very difficult. Often, most people will spend their entire life searching for their passion. Let me rephrase that. Because some people will be searching for their passion. The rest of the folk don't even know they have something they're passionate about. But they live in a continual state of frustration because your passion, right, it always pulls at you. Most people are stuck in the rat race, by the way. They get up at 6 in the morning, right, get up super early, groggy and tired, right, eat a little breakfast, or eat their breakfast on the way to work like I used to do, right? Get stuck in that rush hour traffic. If you live in Florida, oh boy, it's just crazy. Get stuck in traffic. Then they get to work late and work for a boss or agency that extremely undervalues their time, so they only make, nickels on the dollar, or maybe a few dollars an hour. So they work for way worse or way less than what they're truly worth. They spend time on that job, sometimes years, right? Decades even. Getting accustomed to 15-hour breaks, having to ask to go to the bathroom, 30-minute lunches, work for 8-9 hours a day, extremely undervalued, only to get off late, to get stuck in the same rush hour traffic on the way home. Get home tired, sit down on the couch, right? Get a TV dinner, watch TV, and kind of veg out. Fall asleep only to wake up and do the same cycle all over again. Now, I've just described the majority of the people that are listening to this video, their life, their daily routine. If that's the case, then you, my friend, are stuck in the rat race. Your goal is to get unplugged from the rat race, or unplugged from the matrix, however you want to see it. To the degree that you can unplug yourself from the rat race is to the degree that you can enjoy a successful life. But you can't do it unless you have these 4 steps in order. The first one, like I said, is finding your passion. You have to know what you're passionate about. If you don't, then you'll be lost, my friend. If you don't know your passion, if you don't know those things, that dream that's locked on the inside, if you can't discover it, then you will allow someone else to discover it. Or let me rephrase it. Let me say it this way. You will be helping promote someone else's passion. You'll spend your time working for someone else and making them successful because you're helping them create their passion. Find your passion. Once you find your passion, you can move on to step number 2. Step number 2, as I go to my man book, is find your gifting, right? Your gifts, your talents. What are you good at? Those are the things that are your gifts. Most people can say, well, I'm good at this or I'm good at that, but they don't really know the true extent of their gifts or their talents. I'm good at talking to people, so I want to help people. No. You've got to be more specific than that. In what manner? In what form are you good at it? What are your gifts? What are you truly gifted at? And there are various amounts of gifts assessments out there. You check with me. I can get you connected to a lot of resources that can help you find your gifts. But most people don't really know their gifts because they've gotten so connected to the rat race that they've been reprogrammed. They don't even think on terms of passion and gifts. They think of, well, I was trained to do this, so this is what I'm good at. And I want to know, what are your gifts? What are the things that you are born with? Things that separate you from everybody else. For instance, Michael Jordan, his gift was playing basketball. That was his gift. And nothing could deter him from doing that. You have to find your gift. After you find your gift, then you're ready for step number 3. Step number 3 is, what is your purpose? Or the why. The reason why you exist. That's your purpose. If you know your passion, like what you're passionate about, and you know what your gifts are, like what you're good at doing, if you couple those together, it is very easy to find your purpose. Most people, right, they go through a lot of experiences in life, and those experiences, those bumps, right, are kind of pushing you towards your purpose. You just don't know it. You think you've been the guy that has come across a series of unfortunate events, and really those events are kind of like yellow signs talking about, hey, look, this is your purpose. This is what you're born to do. But most people, when bad things happen to us, we kind of take that personally and say, I'm a bad person, or I don't need to be doing this, X, Y, Z. Or when I fail at something, that shows me that I'm not supposed to be doing it. That's not the case, right? We know a lot of people who failed and has turned around and become most successful persons in those areas. Michael Jordan is one, Donald Trump, we can go down the list, right? You find your passion, you discover your gifting, you learn your purpose. If you know why you exist, you will become a powerful person. 8 out of 10 people don't know why they exist. But the funny thing is, we are all here searching for the reason why we're alive, for the reason for life. We're all here searching for that. Everybody. But I'm not going to get on that topic. Passion, gifts, purpose. Once you find those 3 things, then your job, which is the easiest part of the process, is reaching your destiny. Your destiny is the launching or the landing strip That's the place you arrive at. We're all headed somewhere. Some not so many good places, but some of us are headed in a good direction. But we're all headed somewhere. We're all moving somewhere. Your job is to arrive at your destiny. If you can arrive at your destiny, then you will have a successful life. Passion, gifts, purpose, and that'll get you to your destiny. Now, if you're stuck in the rat race and you're frustrated, that tension that you're feeling is your destiny tugging at you. It's your destiny trying to wake you up. It's your destiny smacking you upside the back of the neck and saying, look, this is not where you're supposed to be. You're investing far too much of your energy in someone else's dream. What is your dream? What are you good at? Why do you exist? And what destiny are you going to leave behind? What legacy are you going to leave behind? If you can answer those 4 questions, you, my friend, will be successful at any and everything that you do. I'm David Taylor. You can look me up, www.marpayleadership.com. And I'm signing off. Peace. And it's a man book.